Walisema mchana siku wakalala, bado tunapendana sana. Walisema mchana siku wakalala, baby, oh baby. Walitupasha sana baby, wakatupa masiku, oh baby, bado tunapendana sana, oh sana, tena sana. Walitupasha sana baby, wakatupa masiku, oh baby, bado tunapendana sana, tena sana, oh sana.
Well, it is the biggest song, the numero uno song, my friend. Trending at #1 for the first 2 weeks. 1 million hits. If you have not checked it out, man, you need to check it out, man. We've got Garden and the lovely Esther in the house. It is February. It is a month of love. And when we've got this set on set, my friend, you want to tell a friend to tell a friend, because it's going to be smoking. It's going to be lovely. It's going to be just amazing. A very warm welcome to the Goldmine show this February. It is a month of love. And who else and who better to have on the show today other than the lovely guardian angel and the bride of his life on the first month of their marriage. We're going to hear a whole lot more because we've got Garden and we've got Esther on the show. Sweetie is the song #1, my friend. So tell a friend to tell a friend. It's where it's all happening. Want to invite you to follow the Goldmine show on Facebook, on YouTube, as well as on Instagram. And let's keep building a great community of the Goldmine show that believes in the greatness on the inside of us, my friend. Don't touch our dial. Let's take it on down. Well, on the 4th of January, the year 2022, Guardian Angel and the love of his life, Esther Musila, walked right here, and the aisle was right here. And today we bring you this exclusive footage of how the day went. You want to know what that was like? Man, you want to just hang on right here, because today we have none other than Guardian Angel and the love of his life, you know. JS is so good. Kalijo. By the way, it all began right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
1 month down the line.
1 month down. And congratulations on your first month, man.
Thank you.
Yani, we celebrate you guys, man.
Amazing.
Absolutely celebrated. Let me start with you, Garden, man. I mean, right where you stand, a month ago, you were right there. And you took a walk all the way, man. And they played, what song was that they played when you go?
Is that Rada?
It was Rada?
Yes.
Is it Rada? Yeah. Rada.
The original Rada.
The original Rada. Yeah, because we've got another version of it.
Yeah.
Boss, when you stood here and you found a whole crowd out here, what was that like, man?
The feeling. Yeah. My goodness.
Yeah.
Now, first, like, if you met me 3 years before,
right,
time ningekwambia hiyo ni kitu haiwezi hapa.
Haiwezi.
Yeah, haiwezekani. Hiyo nini hiyo? Yeah, ni kitu haiwezekani. So the emotion was even, you know, just standing here and thinking, man, electing ina happen, bana. It's happening.
This is the day.
Yeah, it's the day. So nika walk kidogo, kwanza niki load. Kufika pale nikakumbuka ni leo.
Kitu ndio hii.
Ndio hii bana. Kabidi ni nice number.
Yeah.
Nice number.
Ukajiachilia.
Yeah, because for me, you know, this is something that I'm sure this is what I want to do.
Right.
At least I'm sure.
Right.
Any kitu nataka kuifanya. Si ati ni kitu unaido lakini unafikiria. Someone told me,
yep,
on a comment, ati umetuangusha bwana. Sisi kwa hii kitu tunafikirianga itaisha saa ngapi tuende. Wewe uko na time ya kulialia saa ngapi? Unatoa wapi hiyo time? Unajua, because ati men, you know, on your wedding day you're thinking what time is this going to end?
Right.
You know?
Right.
But for me it's different because this is not something I just want it to happen na iende. Ni kitu nataka i happen. Unajua na enjoy hiyo journey, na enjoy hiyo feeling.
Right.
This is something I want to sit down some days or some years later,
right,
and just remember what happened and feel mazee nili like hiyo kitu ile happen hiyo siku naweza taka irudie tena.
Right.
Yeah man.
Kwa hivyo ulikuwa present in the moment all the way.
Present all
the way.
All through. Yani all through nilikuwa na enjoy kila second ya hiyo siku.
Unajinaize tu.
Mazee. Mbaya sana.
Yeah. By the way, you worked on the song Rada.
Yeah.
When you played that song, did you ever think that then that song?
First, when I released Rada,
right,
I actually released it as an audio first.
Right.
Then after 1 year, that's when I came to do the video. So even when I was releasing the song, a song that is 1 year later, the video una release tu itoke mambo yake ishe.
Right.
Yani tu ni kwa sababu I actually got someone who was willing to do the video.
Right.
So I just did the video not because I wanted to invest on the video and I had hopes for the song because already imekuwa out there.
Right.
So wacha tutoe tu hii video isha because kuna opportunity ya kushoot.
Kabisa tumalize hii story.
Yeah.
Iende.
Yeah, so we did the video, released the video. I didn't push the song, I just let it slide.
Right.
So a few months later ndo song sasa ikaanza kufanya mambo yake. Na kaanza kufanya mambo yake. What actually happened is Maina was playing a different song of mine. Wakati wa Mungu.
Right.
So when he played Wakati wa Mungu, I didn't even know he had played. Someone told me he had played. So someone recorded the audio.
Right.
So I had to get his number to just tell him mazia asante nimesikia umecheza song yangu.
Right.
So akaniuliza, you guy, where have you been all this time? Mbona sijai kujua? Do you have any other songs? So nikamtumia Rada. Akasikia Rada akasema wow, na mtu. So tukapanga meeting.
Right.
So nikamplay other songs, kosi nini. Jamaa bana.
Amejengeka yake yote.
Anashangaa mtu.
Where have you been?
Hizi mwimbo zinakuanga wapi?
Kabisa. Right.
So now he picked Rada.
Right.
So when he played Rada, kukaenda veje
kulienda. Akaicheza kwa airwaves alafu Esther akaisikia
mahali. Ikazaa.
And that's why we are here, man.
That's why we are here today. From the song.
Esther, man, exactly a month ago you stood right here.
Yes.
Walked down all the way and stood right here. Came and saw a beautiful congregation and audience just waiting for you. And then the pastor says, let's all arise. The bride is right here. What was going through your mind at that point?
Well, is that there's something called breaking a sweat?
Nasikianga kizungu kuna vitu kama hizi. Yes.
First, I think I was shy. I didn't want to look up.
Right.
Because I'm thinking, yani, this has come to reality. And then I'm trying not to look that way because I know Guardian is standing there. I wanted to make sure I see him right in front of me.
Right.
So there were butterflies. Mara, I was feeling like I want to. Yani, there was a lot of things going on.
It was a cocktail of things.
It was a cocktail of things.
Right.
Thank God, Yani.
Right.
He had prepared us properly.
Right.
But it was one of those days that you're thinking, it's actually happening. Is this for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to pinch yourself.
Yes.
Then you realize it's for real.
I still keep playing back those moments, but I haven't really put the pieces together. I am yet to put that puzzle.
Right.
Yes.
You're still processing.
I'm still processing. Wow. I am.
It must have been just a day.
It was. Yeah. That's enough. Enough said.
Even before we got to the 4th of January, I think we had discussions kidogo hapa na pale.
Right.
About our wedding.
Right.
And us guys told her we were going to wed outside, the country, just somewhere away, just, we get someone, our best couple and get a pastor and just go out.
Fly out of the country.
Fly out of the country and, wed and come back.
Did you have an idea of which country you wanted to go to?
I didn't even know where I wanted to go. I just knew I wanted to go away.
Yep.
You know.
Right.
But then slowly took a realize, Maze, we want this thing to happen so bad that we can't wait to go away. You know, we can't wait to go away.
The visa process will waste time.
That process will waste time,
Right.
also because of COVID, you know.
Right.
Tuliona ni kama inatuestia time.
Right,
Na
right.
nataka
Hii kitu
iwe
iende.
happen. Just like I told you.
Right.
In my wedding, I was not that guy who was waiting for it to isha.
Right.
We endelea na kazi ingine.
Kabisa.
I was in it.
Right.
I wanted it to happen.
Yep.
You know, so so I hadn't mentioned where I would want us to go, but I just knew I would want to go away.
Right.
And then kwa sababu ya ile time tuko nayo, and because we engaged on her birthday,
Right.
just in our discussions we decided that let's do the wedding on my birthday.
Right.
Ikawa ndio hivyo, ikakuwa ina fall January mazembe, ina fall month moja amazing. Month moja amazing, January,
Yep.
on my birthday.
Right.
So that was it. Funny or interesting enough,
So you got double, man, on your birthday, man.
we got double, but then 1 month before we decided to wed on that day.
Let's do both.
Yeah, let's do both.
Right.
So it took us a month. It did take us a month, or maybe 2 months.
We started first with the basics that we knew. These ones we can handle.
Right.
The clothes.
Right.
Designer, I had seen Ellen do some magic
Right.
in a dress, and I
Right.
knew this was going to be the person.
That's where we're going.
That's where we're going.
Right.
So we went, that was like a month or two before.
Right.
Went, had our measurements taken,
Right.
chose the fabric, chose the designs,
Right.
and we forgot about it.
Right.
Then we are now, who is going to be our best man? Who?
But even before you go to the best couple, man, there must have been something around the theme of your gown.
Was
As
there?
you went to Elaine and all of that stuff.
Let me tell you, I'm one of those people who decide randomly.
Right.
So I really didn't have an idea,
Okay.
but I knew if I look through some pictures,
Yep.
I will decide.
Right.
So when I saw this one picture that she sent to me, I decided this is how I want my back.
Right.
That was settled.
Right.
The rest, she was going to do the fabric, and Elaine being a designer, because she's a professional designer, she
Right.
knew exactly what would fit me. Yani she knew what would suit me.
Right.
So I left it to her.
Right.
I only went to do a fitting.
Right.
That's it.
So you give her the space and say,
Yes.
man, be you, do your thing.
Yes. You have my measurements. Now you
So the only picked out of that gown was your back.
just my back.
That's all you picked out.
Yes.
Everything else you left it to
Yes,
her.
and because she looked at the blessings that God has given me,
The many blessings you got.
and she knew that
Right.
that kind of dress would fit. Yeah.
Right.
Would
Right.
bring out the Esther.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I didn't struggle.
Right.
We didn't struggle.
And I'm sure you loved what eventually came out of
Oh,
there.
when I saw it, he wasn't allowed to see it
Yep.
when we went for the fitting, but I was like, I can't wait to be in this dress.
It just made you
can't wait.
decide
Yeah,
this day
yeah.
needs to come quickly.
Yeah. So that's where we started off. Forgot. Then now, because when you've never planned things like this, you don't know about decor, you don't know about. Okay, we had already decided on the grounds,
Right.
Because Sue is a friend,
Yep.
and we knew this is where we wanted to have
Right.
the wedding.
Right.
Decor
Yep.
was the other thing,
Right.
and because we kept saying we want 50 people, 50 max,
Period.
Actually, initially it was 20.
20.
We initially
it was
wanted 20.
Yes.
Not even 50.
No.
By the way, if I may ask, why only 20?
Because in this last 2 years of our lives together, we've had we just wanted the people around us. We just didn't want everybody.
Right.
We wanted people who've been around us, people who
People were sure these are our true genuine circle. you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Which are maybe even less than 20.
Yep.
Yeah, because our guest list was actually 20 people.
Yeah.
That
our
was
guest,
at least
our guest
20.
list. Our guest list. The others were the service providers,
Right.
the people from the church.
church.
That is what made extra.
So it was still 20.
It was still 20.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
You actually had 20 guests.
Yeah.
we had 20 guests.
The balance of it was service providers.
Yes.
And the
And the church.
guys from the church.
And
And
the
the
church.
church, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That made it a 50.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing.
And I think for us, what I keep saying and we keep saying, I think God just gave us the grace with this event,
Right.
with our wedding, because the decor person, Ellen provided.
Right.
Went to her on one random Sunday evening, and we go to her house, Scarlett.
Right.
She has all these things in her house, and we are wondering, is this your house or is this your garage?
store or
It's a
something.
decor store.
Right.
And the good thing, he was able to pick out things that day that he knew we
This
were
is
going
what
to
I
use.
want.
Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
And Scarlett was also very easy to work with. We just gave her the theme colors, and boom. I was in shock when I stood up there and I'm looking at the reception area and I'm like, Jesus,
It's a beautiful house.
is this for me?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think everybody, Jackson,
Yep.
our
The
photographer,
photographer
guy,
man, amazing work as well.
amazing work. Who else? Gijo, the guy who shot the thing, the song.
Yep.
Then that part where who is going to be our best couple? We sat down one night and we thought, there's only one couple. We don't know how they are going to take this. We don't know how to ask them. So I said, please, can you because you talk to this guy called Deno. There's a guy called Deno from Equity. Please, can you start that conversation?
Yep.
Then from there we will know.
Yep.
And we started the conversation. He did, I think. And I kept asking him, have you talked to Deno? Have you talked to Deno? Because I'm thinking time is running out.
Right.
We might end up having no couple and we just don't want to pick anybody from the streets. We
Right.
just want to pick somebody who we know can walk with us through this journey. Somebody or people who we know we can emulate.
Right.
People who we know we can talk to about anything.
Right.
So that was our focus. We wanted somebody who would walk with us throughout this journey, somebody who's had the experience.
Right.
And boom! Deno and Rachel down!
Looks like these guys want to put me on the spot, man. I think let's just take a seat, because clearly, Esther, you're determined to put me on the spot. Yep. So the best couple story comes in.
Yes. And I have given Guardian an assignment,
Yep.
which I need to get his feedback as ASAP. But he's just like, we relax too. Deno nitaongea na yeye.
Tulia tu.
So I'm thinking, are you supposed to go have a meeting? Because me, I'm thinking this is supposed to be something very serious.
Yep.
So it's supposed to be a meeting.
Yep.
But he tells me, I've already told Deno. And I'm thinking, but I have not heard you going to meet Deno. So how did you pass this message? Because it's not only Deno, there's Rachel.
Yeah.
Because we want them
Together.
Right. Not Deno to be your best man and me, I go and look for somebody else.
Yeah.
So
What?
you told me you had a conversation.
Yeah, but we had a conversation. Only that you are not there when we were having the conversation.
And they finished the conversation.
Yeah, we had a conversation already. Everything. I think we had finished the conversation. Because during the Victory album launch, I talked to Kina Deno kidogo. Only
Can
that
you
you're not there
imagine?
that time. So she didn't know I had spoken to Deno.
Yeah. Yeah.
So all this time she's just telling me, you need to talk to Deno. Yeah, it's cool, it's fine. Okay, let's go and meet them then. So by the time we're coming to meet you guys,
Yeah.
she doesn't know we had spoken anything.
We had Melissa the story.
No,
she
I was not in the picture.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking,
Yeah.
Deno I have met.
Yeah.
Rachel is
Yeah.
supposed to be my best lady.
Yes.
We've never had a one-on-one.
Yeah.
We had
during the lounge,
Yeah.
but
Even before.
we had.
Yeah.
Where was
That time, you, my friend,
Okay,
you don't
forget
know
it.
our people.
Had we? No, but we had, but...
That time during curfew when we went home in the morning.
Oh, yes. But you see...
We just didn't have a conversation about the wedding.
We had conversation about Guardian as a brand and many other things.
Yeah. Not the wedding though.
But
this
is very serious. You know, as
so
ladies,
and you need to deal with this.
And you know, and women, we operate differently from men.
Right.
You know,
right.
I could want Rachel to be my best, but maybe she doesn't feel me.
Yeah.
So you need
to establish whether this thing is gonna work like this.
You know.
Right.
So when we came over to your place, you know, Madam Rachel.
Yeah.
Let me call her Madam Rachel.
Yeah.
She's like this, straight. She put us on the spot. Do you want us just to be your picture couple photo, or what exactly do you want from here?
Fafanua.
Like, finished.
Yeah.
We need to bring this out and not just talk and say, oh no, it's not going to be a one-off thing.
Right.
So and I'm very happy that happened, because you know, some people will just say yes for the sake of, but with this couple, they wanted this to be a journey together.
Right.
And it has been so far so good.
So far so good.
So far so good.
Fantastic, man. Guardian, man. I mean, I remember when Apostle Ababu asked you to unveil this bride and just check out, is she the one? Man, suddenly a spring on you, man. Next thing I saw you in the air.
I had seen like a video where someone did that. So it was amazing.
And before I forget, sorry to cut you short, about Apostle Ababu.
Right.
We also were debating now, who is going to officiate?
Correct.
Me, I belong to a church which I have been 28 years, so it was not going to be hard. But you see, now I am getting married. I will not be married in my church.
Right.
So, and because Guardian has had a relationship with Apostle Ababu, we decided, let's pay a visit also to him. And you know, the way things just flowed, that's why I say God. I think God's grace was just with us, because there was no hitch anywhere. He is like, you are my people. I love you people. So I'll be happy to do this.
All the way.
All the way.
And man, he did such an amazing job.
It was amazing.
I mean, they did such an amazing job.
I
mean, that was class, man. Beautiful stuff.
It was, man.
Yeah.
But you guys came through, yani. Be real. Because later we were just seated and were thinking, if you guys had not, you know, helped us through, it would have been so hard for us. You know, the way you guys took us through the whole season of even planning the wedding, and
and Madam Rachel, let me call her Madam Rachel,
has after
records.
Meeting, I used to tell my wife, but Rachel is
fire.
No joke,
no jokes, man.
You know, this has to happen like this and this and this. We know it's not like those things of badaya, we'll check badaya, just no. And I think it was an amazing journey for us. I think for me, just walking through the whole season. But the season was even, you know, more amazing before I get to the wedding itself.
Right.
So even by the time I'm getting to the wedding, yani, I'm just waiting for it to, you know. But then it's not something that I would say maze niliboeka kupanga hii kitu ilinibomba, unajua. There are scenarios where utasema
hii kitu iishe tu.
Acha iishe. Unajua. But I think I enjoyed the season. For the first time, you know, I would sit till my hours fulani za kimaajabu in the morning, and I'm thinking later, yani nimekaa hivyo mimi nipange harusi.
Na umeketi throughout ujalala.
Hata kwa keki alinipeleka.
Sijana.
Kuchagua keki.
Yani ilikuwa jani.
No, but you are present through and through.
He was.
You are completely present through and through.
Yeah.
And finally the day becomes such a beautiful day.
It did.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. I don't think I would want to repeat because it would not be the same. Let's just stay with those memories of that day.
Yeah.
You change nothing about it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Good stuff, man. 1 month down the road.
Yeah.
How's the first month been? And did we say happy anniversary?
Yeah.
I must have said happy anniversary.
Yes.
Happy first month anniversary.
Asante.
Yes.
Hey,
Asante.
hata luku zinaweza jo.
Siwezanga kutoka day one.
Easy. You're looking good, man.
Asante sana.
Siweza kutoka day one.
Kutoka day one. 1 month later, man. How is that going and how is this going?
You know, I think we've been married from day one.
Expound. Unajua mwalimu anasema fafanua.
I think from the first time we met, we've been married.
Right.
Because I was remembering the other day, when we met, he saved me as my wife
Instantly.
From day one.
Yeah.
from day one. That's how he saved
Yeah.
me, on his phone.
My wife.
Yes.
Yes.
Hii story uliamua from day one.
Mimi nilikuwa nimeamua.
Uliamua tu.
From day one.
Yeah.
Do you know I have been in a relationship where I have not saved that person until we broke up.
Nobody just said
No, I don't say, no, everyone who has been around me will tell you.
Yeah.
I will not save you
Yeah.
on my phone.
Why? What's up? Tell me about that.
I think,
Yes.
yani ukweli ni kwamba she's the first relationship I've saved on my phone. She's the first woman I'm in a relationship with that I saved on my phone. And the first time I saved her was my wife.
So she was the first and the last to save.
The first and the last.
So wengine ilikuwa ni aje anapiga anaanza kuexplain. Mimi nani?
He crams numbers. He's very good with
Mujua
numbers.
Yeah, so mimi najuanga tu so and so. Wewe umepiga. Of course pia Truecaller inaokoa.
Inaokolea.
Labda sasa utapiga mpaka ndajua sasa namba yako. Otherwise I won't save you. But for her, after the first meeting, nilimsave.
I'm just curious, the fact that you didn't save any of those numbers, ulikuwa ama haukuwa?
Bro, mimi siko. Sawa. Uko peke yako tunaenda tu.
So yeye anafikiri mko pamoja hauko?
Siko. Siko kabisa. Sijai kuwa. Because I think for me, you know me, I'm a very funny guy. In the sense that when I start to associate with a certain person, kuna vitu nitaanza ku experience tu kwa life yangu zile zitaniambia kama this is the right person to associate with or not. So I'll be able to tell on the first meeting if you're the right guy, you know. So vile tu vitu zina flow kwa life, najua tu this person, I'm not here, this guy no. And that's why for us it was even hard for us to get the 20 guys to come to our wedding, because there are not 20 guys. If we were to choose the guys to be in our wedding, if you guys were not our best couple, then it would have been you and Rachel and Apostle Ababu and maybe
and the children.
one of niling'ang'ana kutafuta, unajua
Who to put on the 20?
nani ndo nitaweka hapa.
I kept asking him, who? You just leave the way it is.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay. And that's why even when we even had the discussion of if us guys, you know, just want you for a photo, you know.
Or it's a real journey.
Or it's a real journey.
Yeah.
For me,
Yep.
nilikuwa nishajua hao ni watu nataka kutembea nao. Wale sitakaa dakika mbili niseme ase
Nimeboeka.
imekuwa ngumu.
Yep.
You understand?
Yep.
So already nilikuwa nishajua hapa kuna flow and God alinisaidia through the times that tumekaa chini tukabonga life ina flow, unajua. So ndo ujue tu, if you happen to be in my circle, in my innermost circle, when I'm true kabisa.
Yeah.
Otherwise itakataa ndajiforce.
Na hakuna haja kujiforce.
Na hakuna haja kujiforce. So itafika mahali utakuwa nipigia ile simu siichukui, una text sita kujibu mpaka sasa mwetu wenyewe jamaa hatuko pamoja. Understand? Wewe ni mtu na si mimi nakuchagua, ni vile naturally spirit yangu ina select inaamua. So even for her, just a few days that we had met, I was sure yani this is the lady.
You just had the connection.
Na hivyo ndo nilimsave na imekuwa.
Ukasema tu my wife. Straight up. And you had never saved any other ladies before that?
I had never, my friend.
Bro, so did you have any other relationships? Did you date other people before?
Yes, I have.
But how do you date them without saving their numbers?
We've had these conversations. Why have you not saved my number? But mi niko hivyo. Sasa nidu nini bro? Cause already nishajua. Only that I sitaki kushat. But nishajua. Siko hapa.
So it is very possible that then someone thought you guys are dating and they're on their own.
It is very possible.
Wewe mlienda mkatandika coffee siku moja ukatoka, hiyo story umemaliza.
Hapo tu kwa coffee hapo ndo tulibaki. Hapa pengine alikuwa anaendelea ako kwa safari yake. Ako alone. It's very possible. It's very possible. I'm that kind of a guy.
So eventually then, when you met this beautiful lady called Esther, what exactly was that connection there for you that then says this is different?
Yani sijui bana, because yani from that very meeting nilienda nikiambia dere, madam kuna tu kitu
asika mote
tutajua aje yani
sika mote au kukoroga anything
all through.
Yes.
Kwa hiyo ride niko namcho kuna kitu mzee, kuna tu kitu but sijui ni nini hiyo kitu, but tu kuna kitu tofauti. So a few weeks after that we met, after our meeting ya kumwambia mi I'm in love, na tuka agree, na nikamsave my wife na ikakuwa ndo hivyo.
You know I'm dwelling on that a bit. Is because you see, relationships are very powerful.
They are.
And the power of being in the right relationship is extremely important.
It is. I think it's extremely. I realize most people do not even pay attention to such fundamental things about relationships, because a relationship is able to destroy you completely. Just by the virtue of associating with the person without even doing anything.
Right.
Or it's able to make you.
It can either build you or kill you.
Inaweza kubuild ama unaweza die kwa sababu ya mtu una associate naye bila wewe kujua ndo mse anakuwa.
Kabisa.
And I believe people who even in their lives, they're just, when you met a certain person, that's when things started going, or that's when the rain started beating. Na mpaka saa hii ujaijua nini mbaya kwa life yangu, na haujui is this person,
right?
Because the person is a good person,
right?
Even the way they are friendly to you and the way they associate with you, you feel this is a very good person.
Yep.
So iwezi come kwa mind yako kumbe ujamando undo jamaa, si tunaitanga kunguni mimi na wife yangu, kunguni undo jamaa ndo kunguni kwa life yako. And the people you meet in your life and you are kind of stuck and things just open up.
Right.
And this would be it's not necessarily even in marriage. Hata anaweza kwa maboys. Una meet two boys.
General too.
General too. Wala so una hang around. Wana determine sana mali life yako inaenda. Direction life yako ina take. The people around you. The people you associate with.
And Esther, he makes a very, very solid point. Some of them could be good, but just because they're good does not necessarily mean they are meant for you.
No.
Probably your destinies and your paths are very, very, very different. And for you, Esther, at what point would you say, then this settled for me? And I'm sure there's someone watching and asking, history of relationships, how do I land it? And I know this is the right relationship and all of that. How did that work for you?
I keep saying, I think God played the biggest part
Right.
in this relationship.
Right.
Because we never struggled in this relationship, not even once. Everything just went. My daughter blew my cover because I used to give excuses of where I'm going, but randomly she would walk into my room and I'm on a video chat with him, you know. So I can't say this is a relationship I have not struggled with at all.
Right.
Everything just played out, and played out very well. No hitches. You know, in some relationships, sometimes maybe you'll come and you're not talking maybe for 1 month because of something. I think the only argument we had within that period was about a song of his that he wanted to pull down, which I didn't want, and he thought I'm already being in control.
Yeah.
But
And for the record, me, I love that song, man.
even me, I
In
love
fact,
it.
I
So
need to
know
buy
that
you a
song?
drink on that one.
Yeah, that one, eh?
gonna
Utani allow to
Yeah.
buy a drink,
I was
man.
gonna-
I mean, she bailed all of us out, man.
I was gonna pull the song down.
How could?
I was gonna pull it down.
Can you tell which song it is?
Yeah. Yesu sio mwizi.
Man, how would you pull Yes Sio Mwizi down?
And now there was just a conversation around the song that ilikuwa inanikatia. Unajua? Ilikuwa inanikatia mbaya. So I told her, me, I'm gonna put this song down. So she tells me, no, me, I don't understand your industry. So you go ahead and do what you think is good for you. So I was thinking, Yani, I'm telling you, for you to tell me what you think,
Yeah.
and you're telling me,
Do your thing.
you do your thing.
Yeah.
So you ndo ilini offend. I didn't talk to her the whole day.
A full day.
A full day.
That must be one of the longest amjaongea.
Eh.
But then yuko sana.
Siko sana. Siko sana.
Yuko sana.
Lakini inakuanga ngumu sana. Ngumu sana. Because we are so used, and I think COVID was bad, but COVID, thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming.
COVID, thanks for coming. You gave me a husband, you know, and during this period,
Yep.
I've been working from home the last 2 years up to today.
Right.
Thanks to COVID.
Right.
And we've been able to build. We know each other like in and out. You know, we've had time. We do things together. Everything together. So we've grown. That's why I told you. Me, I was married from, I think,
From the word go.
From the word
You
go.
are my wife from the
Oh
word
yeah.
go.
So it's been bliss
All the
throughout.
way.
All the way. All the way.
And you know, from still sticking with the question of selection, I mean, you're one of those couples that has withstood too many opinions of people, but at the same time, very boldly taken a position. And I think sometimes we are very waylaid by what people think and becoming slaves of other people. I mean, and I'm just curious, man, how have you dealt with these things just to be where you are today?
The day I stopped living for people, the day we decided that we were going to be in this relationship, is the day we decided I will not live for anybody but Esther. I will do what Esther wants. I will give Esther what she wants. And from that day, you shout on top of which mountain, I'm deaf. I mean, I read these things, but in my mind, I'm thinking, it's my life.
Yep.
This is what I have chosen.
Right.
And I am going to go the full length.
All the way.
Yes. Because it's my life.
Right.
I don't choose for you who to date. So
Right.
why are you going to tell me who I should marry or who I should be in a relationship with?
Right.
It's none of anybody's business. I am happy. You can see I'm happy.
Yep.
So, too bad.
But you know, Esther, the reason why I want to stick on that is sometimes it's easier said than done. There are many times we say, I am free to live my own space. But inside, you're still under the bondage of everybody else. I mean, just take me through the journey that you say, I have taken a journey that I own my decision. I stick with it, comfortable in my skin. It doesn't matter too many other things.